As a first-time guest, the first thing you need to understand about Moon Palace Cancun is that the resort is actually 3 resorts in one. You could even say 4 total resorts if you count the villas scattered around the 27-hole Jack Nicklaus golf course. For now, I'm going to focus on the 3 main resorts most people think of when they hear Moon Palace, and leave the villas of the golf course for a later video. To help you organize your thoughts, it's best to think of Moon Palace as 2 properties, the Moon Palace side and the Grand side. The Moon Palace side is divided into 2 parts, Moon Palace Nizuc and Moon Palace Sunrise. Nizuc was the original property which opened up in December 1996. Sunrise was added to the property in 1999. Both properties sat together for almost 2 decades when in 2017 the Grand was added with over 1,300 rooms and suites. To a certain extent, each section functions as its own standalone hotel, but guests can enjoy the amenities and services at all of them. So I will give you a quick overview of all 3 sections of the Moon Palace Resort. In general, Nizuc is quieter and geared more towards couples and honeymooners, while Sunrise is busier with more activity going on and is probably the better option if you are bringing kids. The vibe at Nizuc is a little more chill and relaxed, and the vibe at Sunrise is more up-tempo and busy. Keep in mind that these 2 sections are right next to each other, and it's pretty easy to get from one to the other. You could spend half of your day at one resort and the other half of your day at the other resort, or bounce back and forth all day and night long. Now the Grand is the newest and more luxury-minded section of the property, and the more expensive. There are many restaurants and pools, nightly entertainment, and a water park. One of the many perks of staying at the Grand is that you have free access to Sunrise and Nizuc. The reverse is not true. If you are staying at Moon Palace, so again that would be Sunrise and Nizuc, you do not have free access to the Grand. You may, however, purchase a day pass that will allow you to visit the Grand. The day pass is around $100 for adults and $50 for kids. This will allow you to take advantage of all of the Grand's amenities. As your humble YouTube travel advisor, I'm going to quickly answer some frequently asked questions in order to help you better understand the Moon Palace properties. Since this is an overview, I'm not going to go into the details of each section or property, but if you hit the subscribe button, I will be making more detailed videos about each one very soon. First question: how far is the hotel from the airport? Answer: it's only about a 15 to 20 minute ride by taxi, van, or bus. Question number 2, do I need to tip? Answer: I don't believe your service will suffer if you don't, and the staff does not have the expectation that you will tip them for everything. But I would encourage you to tip as much as you are willing or able. $1 or $2 here or there at minimum would be sufficient. Ultimately, it's a personal choice, but I would encourage you to tip, especially if your service has been really good. If you would like a free tipping etiquette guide for Moon Palace and the Grand, just look at the description for my email and I will send it to you for free. Question number 3, when does the resort get the busiest? Answer: July and August are probably the busiest along with the holidays. If you want less people, I would shoot for April or May, or maybe even September. All the other months are hit or miss. Question number 4, is there seaweed on the beach? No matter where you go in the Caribbean right now, I would go in with the expectation that there will most likely be seaweed, and then hopefully you will be pleasantly surprised if there is not. Most resorts are struggling with seaweed. They work really hard to keep it away and clean it up, but you are being unrealistic if you don't think there's going to be some seaweed on the beach right now. Question number 5, what is a member? Answer: you will see people referred to as members on YouTube or other websites, but you probably have no idea what that means. So individuals who have invested in the hotel are members.
It's supposed to be for members only.
Not quite the same as a timeshare, but similar. They all have access to exclusive reserved areas like cabanas on the beach, reduced rates, guaranteed front row seating at shows, a free shuttle to Cancun, free airport transfers, and many more advantages. Some members have free golf, others have guaranteed ocean view rooms, others have unlimited spa treatments. Members negotiate their own deals on a case-by-case basis, so each member benefits will vary. Subscribe to get more updates, and here is the next video you should watch.